the back actually finished getting into the end zone, breaking the last tackle. Tried to wrap up, tried to use the proper technique, just wasn't able to get it done.
And
Elliott good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point lines up successful. So this drive spans 7 plays, and finishing it off with a touchdown run was Jordan Howard.
And if any of you guys have any ideas on how to get it to stop.
Now a hit and a loose football.
Oh, thank goodness my guys got it back.
So
if any of you guys have ideas on
him
how to
up
get
there, that was nearly disaster.
Stop quitting.
And the way that you coach these things,
I did this last time I tried to
you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy.
Yes.
Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground.
Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No, they're like triple covering him. Oh, that guy was there.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
It's all to this Fusco guy.
There he goes, right side.
But again, that's okay.
And he'll score. Touchdown.
For them, doesn't matter.
Eagles.
I just need to get.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
But it's
I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on,
they can get 100 points for all.
Yeah, they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game is going, and then they capitalize a little bit on top.
Let's do...
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
He's got a man complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through, but in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
I really don't know why.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
If that ever happens to you, let me know. And
Ryan.
You're open.
Catch made there by Derby, the tight end.
Got the first down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On the draw, this is Sims.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And Jones has it over the middle. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards a year ago, and a first down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Ryan. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Yeah, I'll just pass it over there.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins.
Yeah, I'm going to... Actually, you know, there's no hope for me in this challenge. Let me see if I can restart it. No. Okay, I'm going to just do the medium challenge, and later when I get better players, I'll go back to this and do the harder challenge. Alright, once it loads. 1,000 points, yay. And another 100. There we go. Yeah, I want to do the challenge. I'll just do it on medium. But then they're on pro and arcade. Okay. Yeah, this will be better. I was doing it on hard when I have pretty bad players. I mean, this is like my first time playing Ultimate Team in Madden 20. Gotta wait for the loading. So what
Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 2 points. You've driven into opponent territory, 1st and 10, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal man downfield.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Thanks for the good luck. Let's do hitch corners. Oh, it looks like Derby's going to be up there.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Let's do...
Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
That's complete, right around the 8. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
I just need 5 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was
touchdown. I got my first one. Okay, I see. Just do that obnoxious
His guys have now moved out in front.
Boy,
it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot throw to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah, I forgot they used
this is taken at his 4.
Ooh,
and he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out and out come the Eagles. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
just all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown!
Oh my gosh, that was insane. I got swapped, but he still
72 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. This will be fielded at the 6.
Dive. Oh, they almost ripped that ball right out. Yeah, I feel like I should stop the diving. Because one time when I dove it,
here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get...
What? He actually did choke him. I was saying that more as a joke than anything.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh my gosh.
And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge.
Requirements. Win the game against the Chargers. Okay, I'll just do this one on medium. Want to make sure I get these, and I want the easier ones. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Just want to make sure I get these stars and the coins. Maybe get some packs. Venture where legends are born. I want Terrell Owens on my team. Ooh, legendary players have hit the gridiron and are ready to join your ultimate team. Complete Legends missions to begin a legacy of your own. Okay, I'll have to see if I can find that after this.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Okay.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Some of these wide receivers
felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. Stuff to get it done as you noted, and they did.
Flush to his right.
Look at him. He's barely moving.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
All right, partner, I'm a defender. I've got to express my admiration there. Move it around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections.
He will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score. He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line.
Supposed to intercept a pass, but I don't think that's
happening. You extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Yes? Oh, no.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Okay. Let's do
Rivers and the Chargers now down by 2. A little under a minute 50 remaining. And they need at least 30 yards, you'd have to think, here to move the football to have a shot.
I think I also
now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I have 1 out of 4.
He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Phillip Rivers, no stranger to 4th quarter comebacks. He's led the Chargers back to victory 26 times coming into this year. But work to do here if he wants to add another notch to the belt. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Nice.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Hey, you need those 5 yards. Let's blitz him. Overstorm.
A false start backs him up 5. First and 15.
And I can get him in.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Back to throw. Allen's got it over the middle.
I was going to prevent that from happening.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Rivers. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. They'll look to throw.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Same play.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Got some real estate inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Let's try RPO wide receiver screen.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
What did you do? Illegal man down.
Well, that's one of the drawbacks of running the RPO. If those linemen go into run block mode, you can't throw it if they're more than a yard downfield. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Why?
So we raised the flag to decline it.
And did he use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Let's return to challenge. Find another one to play. I have 3 new notifications. 150 coins, 150 coins, 200 coins. Milestone 1. What's this? Team of the Year token? Okay. I don't know what I do with this. Now let's see, what? I'm level 7? No, 6. Oh, I get my reward though. Yeah, Theme Selector Pack. Let's see. Oh, no fire in this one. Theme bundles. Check out Theme Builders. Oh, Theme Builders, not bundles. To learn more about Theme Builders and how to use this token. Or I could quick sell it. No, I'm not going to. What's this? Theme Selector Token. Oh, this is the token. I guess I could have sold that. 3,000 coins. Yay! Let's quick sell. Quick sell 3k coins to gain 3,000 coins? Yes, I think I want to do that. 50 coins, quick sell. It's barely even worth it, but I'll take it. 150, yay! Another 150. A 200. Ooh, what's this? Charvarius Wolf. Okay. Let's upgrade him. Yeah. It only takes 5. Yes. I'll upgrade for 5 training. Now he's 76 overall. Let's promote to starter. Yes, Orlando Scantron is out of here. And I almost got to level 7. Let's see if I can get there. Alright, I did those 2. Got what I could. Just 3 stars, but that's fine. I think 4 stars is about all I could maybe get. There are no missions available? Okay. House rules. our rules. House rules are limited time events that challenge the way you play. Okay. Oh wait, Madden Ultimate Team Superstars. What do I have to do? Earn superstar players and see how X Factors and superstar abilities truly make these players feel like superstars. Yes, this is what I want to do. Mahomes, Todd Gurley, or no, that was Beckham. Gurley, Zach Ertz, Luke Kuechly, Stephon Gilmore. Ooh, that'd be a good one. DeMarcus Lawrence or Harrison Smith. Let's go with Stephon Gilmore. On defense, I like to, what is it called? Be a defensive back. So let's see. Earn 70 gold superstar players. Yeah, I want to do that. Oh, I have to I have to do stuff to unlock it or something. No, I'm new to Ultimate Team. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay, what are Superstars Week 1? Yes, let's do this. Patrick Mahomes, Zach Ertz, Brian Bulaga. You know what, let's just do Mahomes. Let's do it on, what, that's Rookie and Arcade. This is Pro and Arcade. This is All Pro and Competitive. Let's just do Medium again. I have to win the game, and my bonus is score a passing touchdown by the end of my first drive and don't get sacked. Okay. A passing touchdown on the first drive and I can't get sacked. That won't be too hard to remember. Oh, that's awkward, Madden. Antonio Brown isn't actually for the Raiders anymore. That's really awkward. Oh no. That shutdown is Determined Superstar Factor. What's this guy's? Derwin James? This is reinforcement.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll go with Hill here on first down. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll probably give it to Derby.
Back to throw, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Oh, I forgot about that.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
Well, that's kind of sad that I forgot, but it's fine. I'll still get...
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, I don't know. I might actually try this one again.
This one fielded at the 5.
Probably get 2 more stars from it.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Let's do cover 2.
So Carr and the Raiders now down 21-20. Exactly 1 minute remaining. And they need at least 30 yards, you'd have to think, here to move the football to have a shot. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's do cover 1 hole.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 11. the counter. It's Corral. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. On that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
RPO.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Okay, I'm just going to let the clock run down. I'll call a play, but I'm not going to snap the ball.
So that does it. Put this one in the books. A successful Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge. See you next time.
Get 5 stars on it. Let's do it on hard. And I can't get sacked, and I need a passing touchdown by the end of my first drive. Shouldn't be too hard to do.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself.
And it was pretty easy on my first one. Or, yeah, on this first challenge. If only I would have remembered, I would have stepped out of bounds at the last second, at like the 1 yard line, and I just passed it for the touchdown. Then I went to done this again. But when I can get 2 more stars, I figured I might as well.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. 1st and 10 right at the 20. He'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. They'll be stopped at the 6. 1st and goal, it was a pickup of 14.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Don't get sacked.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
I'm going to restart. I'm not going to let them sack me. I'm going for all 5 stars on this one. Okay. Let's get this to work. Oh, no, I don't actually want to get this stuff. Okay. New items. I'll take my new items, though. It might give me a better player. No. Let's go back here. Hard. Play solo. Let's do this. Is that Joey Bosa? Is that Michael Thomas? Of course, he's an X Factor. He's super good. I wonder if he's gonna retire with Drew Brees. Oh, no, he probably won't. I think he's younger than Drew Brees, and Drew Brees has, I'm guessing he'll retire this season.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win.
2 minutes
You can
left.
view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You trail by a touchdown, but you're in the red zone. It's 2nd and 6.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Totally. Okay.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They took their shot for the end zone, almost cost them.
And he made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. And if he does that, this thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out.
Not anymore. Okay, yeah, we're going to exit and try it again. Oh, this is so much harder. It's crazy that going from medium to hard is such a difference. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll try a different challenge. Let's get something new going on. I don't want to do the same challenge all stream. Next stream, I'll go back to this challenge though. Not Zach Ertz. Whoa, Phil Lindsay. Do they have one for everyone? Eddie Goldman, yeah, let's do the Bears. Eddie Goldman, medium. What do I have to do? Force 3 or more incomplete passes. Execute 2 or more defensive power moves. Oh no. Oh, but all I have to do is win the game. That's only 2 stars. I want to get at least 3. Yeah, I'm excited for this week in the NFL. The Bears, my favorite team, should be able to win. Going against the Redskins on Monday night. That'll be fun to watch. And I'm really excited for the Ravens-Chiefs game.
Hey folks, it's the coach here.
All right,
welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. This challenge begins in the 3rd quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory, and it's 1st and 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Geronimo Allison, the target there. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
No,
he's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 63 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
So what did you say earlier, my man? You said
got it perfect?
One big play away from getting back in this game. And guess what? There it was.
Yeah, we talked about it. That despite the scoreline, they were that close on the road, and boom, there you go.
Well done, Nostradamus.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Go down this
and a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I'm happy with that. Let's do 24-0.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, partner, I want to revisit week 1. I got your positive takeaways from the first week of the NFL season. How about the bad stuff?
Well, let's pump the brakes a little bit on the Super Bowl celebration in Cleveland.
Yes.
They have to win some games first, and maybe now that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Maybe they can settle in because that's a good roster. Miami, we suspected it was going to be rough. I don't know that we suspected that bad on opening day. Jacksonville, the defense is supposed to carry this team. They got torched by Kansas City. And Pittsburgh just didn't show up against New England. And I don't think we expected that at all because I thought Pittsburgh's defense was really good in the preseason.
And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. Back now at Soldier Field. Now Ryan. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Yes!
Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
A loss of 2 there, second down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
There we go. 3rd and 5.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Smith-Schuster. What? That was not intended for you.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
You gotta love it when someone steals.
That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Ryan now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Hill. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Blake Martinez, the NFC's leading tackler a year ago, in on the stop. From the 16, Ryan. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about it if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. And in an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Okay, hopefully I can
all
just do
tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, HP died.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack.
I don't mind being out.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and pulled the quarterback down.
Come on.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's
touchdown.
Chicago touchdown. A.J. Derby there to make the grab as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little.
Yes, they kept the call. I'm going to do the fake PAT. I don't know.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Fake. Oh, and Osweiler goes down. Actually, I really shouldn't have done that. Because if they win the game, I lose my challenge completely.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Just because
this one taken from the 7th.
And then I end up losing the whole game. Or challenge.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Pretty good return. Sets him up pretty good.
So now Rodgers in the pack. Down 23-17. A minute 13 to push. Will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10.
Oh, no.
Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Well,
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they are now just an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final 2 minutes. And now the kick is blocked.
Oh, no.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
What the heck? It was blocked and then fumbled. I've never seen that happen.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Well, it's tight game.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Let's do smash.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I like the target.
Here's Ryan.
And that's why. Because he makes insane one-handed catches.
What a grab. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Okay, so I have to get to the
a gain there of 21 yards.
Do you think he can kick it in? But by then, he might as well get a touchdown.
Here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right.
Ooh, keep going. Get out of bounds.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
All right. No huddle.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now Ryan. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
No, wait, the time ran out?
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
It's fine
if both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
I haven't done that all game. I don't want to do
the Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I might have to give it to Sims. We'll see. Who knows? Anyone should be open on this play.
On first down, Ryan. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a second down.
Dig return. That play doesn't work.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Ryan. And it's complete. The tight end, Deion Sims. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But I want to play it safe. It's overtime. You can't lose this.
Part of this pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely, that would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I can trust myself more passing than I might give it to Pryor.
Ryan now to throw on third down. And this is brought in by Pryor. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Okay, I'll just see.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Oh, he won't flip it.
On second down, it's Hill. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go down as a loss of 5. And it brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Let's do PA power.
Tuesday, let him go.
Here's Ryan. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And Dawson's kick is good.
1 second left in
And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead.
Although they might get
Now remember, this one is not over, but with the time running short here in this overtime, that could very well be the game winner.
Yeah, remember now, the other team does get a possession, but when the clock runs out, that's it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and leave your opponent with little to no time left.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Okay. I got to play good. I'm going to guard that Scanling, or his name is like Valdez Scanling, I think.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
No.
To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Oh my
And
gosh,
he is in for the score.
That is terrible.
And it is absolutely as they win it on the road.
No. Okay. Let's do cover 1 hole.
The Packers offense here, ready to go on 1st and 10.
They might be on.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
Incomplete again.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Are they going to go for it?
Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Now it's Curley.
First guy, spin the other guy, and
a good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
I don't know who I'll give it to.
Play action. It's Ryan. He gets it to Sims, complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's do 4 verticals.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Let's do stick.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. But, partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Got him down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 fourth-quarter comebacks last year. That's the most he's had in one season in his entire career. And he's going to need another one right now. Rodgers on target here to Allison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 30. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got a man, that's Allison. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there, this one good for 18. Rodgers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Oh, what? It's me? No way.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. To throw, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick, the one that time to knock it away.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurt. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough one. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point.
No.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
But I don't want to do anything too risky now.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Now let's do Y stick.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Here's Ryan.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Time a factor as Ryan will hustle him to the line. Ryan to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 26.
There's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Ryan. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
We got the touchdown.
It's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline, just took the lead. You got to get your defense ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Where's he going to go? Oh!
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
They don't have any timeouts, so they can't stop the clock. Well, I mean, they can.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
Got it.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
0-1 trap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
And yeah, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And in my channel, well, with Isaac Nader, we try to upload every day. So make sure you turn notifications on for a new video every day. And let's see what rewards I'll get. And then I'll end, of course. What level am I going to make it to? Just 8? Okay. Oh, I get a gold player. This will be good. I have like an all-bronze team. Come on. Nate Orchard. Okay. Let's upgrade him. I have a whole bunch of these training things. So I might as well use them. And let's promote him to starter. No, I don't want to do it. Mac. Wait a minute. Okay, coins. More XP. Anything else? No. Okay. Wait, I want to see if I can get my team figured out where I can have Khalil Mack and this new guy. Let me see. No. I don't need to do that. I just want to get my team. Or just line up. Yeah, there's no way I'm taking Khalil Mack out of my team. Defense. No. Why doesn't it doesn't even show that guy. Change active lineup. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it doesn't even show my other guy. That's weird. But okay. Well, If you enjoyed this stream, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Good Gamers. Thanks for watching.